Today I'm going to show you how to set a table using Tjhoko Paint. The theme for my table is Easter, but you can use these lovely DIY ideas to set and create any theme of your desire. I'm going to show you how to create a lovely underplate, how to transform a glass jar into a flower vase, and how to stencil on your runner. It can also be used on a tablecloth or a napkin. The first step will be to create your underplate into something beautiful and unique. For this process, I'm going to start with Tjhoko Paint Cement Grey. I give the bottle a shake, unscrew the lid. No need to add water to your paint or to work with a wet brush. There's no need to prime or sand your surface, just ensure that it's nice and clean. I dip my clean brush in my cement grey paint and I start painting. So once this is done, I have a board ready that has been painted. My next step will then be to dry brush on this painted surface in both our Charm Silver metallic paint and our Rose Gold metallic paint. So for the metallic colours, it's important to, instead of just shaking the bottle, to give it a nice good stir. Because the pigments are quite heavy, they tend to sink to the bottom. So I use a stick and I give a nice quick stir. I dip a clean brush in my metallic Charm Silver and I dry brush on my underplate. You will see this is a very subtle finish, but it will give it a nice shimmer to create a beautiful effect. Once this is done, I move over to my AMS Rose Gold. Once again, I give it a quick stir. The metallics are also water-based, so you can simply wash your brushes and everything with water afterwards. No toxins, safe to use. Make sure you don't have too much paint on your brush and that the paint is being distributed evenly onto the paintbrush. And I make sure I cover all the edges and I can move in a different direction. After I've now dry brushed with both my metallic colors, I will be applying a stencil. We have a uniquely designed Tjhoko stencil range that's available at our stockists. I secure my stencil using some masking tape, just so that it doesn't move while I'm still busy with the application. Next, I use our Stencil of Paris paste. It's an embossing paste that can be used on almost any surface. It's already mixed. You simply scoop from the jar and you spread it onto your surface. The thickness of the application will determine how long it will take to dry, and it can be applied according to your preference. So here I spread it evenly using a paint scraper. You can also use a credit card. So here you can see I've done it as evenly as possible. Next, I just remove my stencil. So I lift my stencil while it's still wet, and there you have your uniquely designed DIY underplate. Next, I'll be showing how to transform your used glass jars into flower vases or even drinking glasses. First, you need some masking tape, and you can stick it according to any design. I've used the design that I like, and then I make sure it's nicely sitting onto the glass. For the painting of the glass jars, I've decided to use Olivia's Pale and Cement Grey. And now I'm painting my glass jar. Next, I'll give my Olivia's Pale a quick shake, unscrew my lid, dip my brush in the paint, and now I'm painting the section at the top of my masking tape. I will apply 2 coats to get the proper coverage. So I'll wait for my first coats to dry, and after that I'll apply my second coat exactly the same. Next, I'll be removing my masking tape. And there's my painted jar. What I will do next is just put some string around it to give the final touch. Tie a knot. Get my flowers, and I have a lovely table decoration. Next, I'll be showing you how to stencil on fabric. So I am going to put my stencil down. I hold it firmly as masking tape won't stick on the fabric. I make sure my stencil brush is not too wet, and I move in circular movements and do my stenciling. The less paint, the safer. I just firmly hold it down with the one hand while the other hand is doing the work. So our stencil work is done, and next we are going to set the table. This is a fun family event in our house, so I'm going to call Kaylee, my daughter, to come and assist.
For more information on today's projects, please visit thehomechannel.co.za. Happy painting!